So I'm Mark Steens, working for Club Circuit in Belgium, which is a network of independent music venues in the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. And with Club Circuit, we set up projects together with our members in order to fulfill our role as investors in young music talent and venues also where niche artists and bands can play. So they play really a crucial role in the whole talent development of an artist.
You're also, from doing that work as well, you also work with the Music Moves Europe Talent Awards as an ambassador. This means that you make like official recommendations to the selection committee, and you've made some nominations this year. Can you tell us who you've nominated and why you've recommended them?
I've nominated Charlotte Adigéry, the Belgian singer, because first of all, I think she's extremely talented. I've been active in the music industry for a number of years already, and you rarely see such a talent as she is. Sometimes people talk about the X factor, and I think that Charlotte has got the X factor. She's very strong in very different genres. She makes music under her own name, but she also has the Water project. She has a project with her mother where she sings rocksteady and ska classics. She has a really beautiful voice. She is spontaneous, very authentic, very eclectic, and that's what I like. That's what I like about her.
Where do you think that she made these right steps to put herself forward in the music industry?
Well, first of all, she has been a student at PXL Music. It's a high school for musicians, managers, technicians, where I also teach. So that's the first place where I spotted her. So she's very intelligent. She's very aware of how the industry works because she's got that from school. And next to that, of course, she works very hard. She does it step by step, which means that actually she doesn't choose for the easy path or cheap success, but she develops her career gradually. And of course, she's surrounded by the people who know the ins and outs of the music industry. She's on the label of Stefan and David De Wale from Soulwax, which is also already a sign that if they believe in her, she must be something special. And also she has the right manager, she has the right booker, people who are able to open gates for her in the rest of Europe.
And you work with the club circuit, and you obviously help these artists to break borders in other countries apart from their own. Is there steps that other artists can do to play outside of their home countries?
Well, first of all, I would say that it's important to be surrounded by the right people, or team up, for instance, with befriended artists in other country to set up kind of an exchange. So that you can do support act for them in their country and you can invite them over to your country to do your support act. And of course, I think also learn about the country where you go to try to get to know the different key players there and also try to set up a network. Next to that, there's of course also the financial part of the story, which is quite important. So inform yourself about the possibilities to get fundings to go and play abroad, or to get subsidies to develop your career, not only in your own country, but also in other European countries, and why not even worldwide.
You have to have an awareness about the forms of how other kind of cultures and how it's done in other countries, I think.
Yeah, exactly, because every country works in a different way. We see it in Live DMA, the European network as well. The way the live circuit works in Spain is completely different than in Belgium. and which is again completely different from that in Norway. So I think it's extremely important to get to know the ins and outs of the other countries as well, and not only stick to your own country.
Be adaptable, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be flexible because nowadays the music industry is undergoing some really revolutionary changes, and you need to be able to adapt yourself to those new conditions.
Yes, of course. So, Mark, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. We won't see you at the Music Moves Europe Talent Awards this year, but maybe next year we will.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Good luck with the awards, and also my congratulations to all the winners.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
My
See you.
pleasure.
Bye.
Bye.